So we all have that one favorite thing to eat. That thing that when you hear someone's cooking it for you, or you have the ingredients to make it, your heart just jumps from happiness. Maybe that's how much I love food. My favorite thing to eat though is pasta alle vongole, which translates to English would mean pasta with clams. And today I got some clams, and that's what I'm gonna be cooking. First of all, you make sure you have your water boiling with some salt. Then you have your oil with, I like to put the whole clove of garlic so it gets all the flavor on the oil, but you don't get those bits of garlic while you're eating. Then you need to open all your clams, which this one is called verace. So vongole verace, they're like about 15 euros a kilo. They are a bit expensive, but they're really good as well. The right way to wash them is just wash them in the cold water. So, and try to smash them a little bit, so if they break, you get rid of them. You don't want clam that breaks easily, because that means you're not good. Then a lot of people like to leave the clams on water over a day, which I don't think is the best way to wash it. I explain you why. Because the water that the clams live in is completely different to the water that you get from the sink. So that means that imagine you breathe a different air, and they put you, let me put this here, they put you in a room with a different kind of air that you can't breathe. You would die immediately. Happens the same with the clams. So basically just cold running water is the best way to wash them. Not water with salt, not water with whatever other people put in the water to wash them. Best way is running cold water, that's it. And then we just cook them. Straight into the pan with the hot oil, with the garlic. Just chuck them in. That's my coffee. Then what we do, we add some wine. Yeah, make sure the fire is really hot as well, because otherwise they will take too long to open. And then they're gonna pick up this rubber texture, which is not good. Once you put the wine, a reasonable amount of wine, you just cover them. Let me see if I can finally. There we go. You just cover them and let them open for a couple minutes. Once they're open, you pick them up, and then the next step. Look at that. That is just perfect. That's how you want your clams, yeah? As soon as they open, you turn the fire off, and that's done. No more, no less. When you cook clams, that's what you want to see. All of them nice and open means that all of them are fresh, and they're cooked for the right time. If you keep cooking them, then they just become so chewy. It's really annoying to eat, but this is just perfect. Now what I'm going to do, it's because I'm eating by myself today, and this is a little bit too much. I'm just going to take half of them off the shell and store it here with a bit of the liquid. I'm going to be able to eat them maybe in tomorrow. So yeah, that's beautiful. Oh my god, it smells so good. These are the 2 ingredients you need. You already got your garlic in there and your garlic flavor and stuff. Then this is not like very common to put in a pasta alle vongole, but I like chili, so I still put it everywhere. But the rest just parsley, oil, salt. You don't need anything else. So what's happening now? I got my pasta down, and I got my clams down here on its liquid. I keep some of the shells, and I washed the pan. Now, some people would disagree in the way I cook it, but if I cook it in this liquid, this much liquid, it's gonna end up like a soup. Yeah, so what I do, I strain all the liquid down, and then I put new oil and garlic again. So what is going to happen, I'm going to pass the pasta into the pan when it's almost ready with some of the liquid. And with the oil and the liquid of the clams, this is going to create like an emulsion, and it's going to make like a nice sauce, like when you're making alle kind of thing, no? And then at the very end, I'm gonna add the clams because they're already cooked, so they don't need to cook any longer. And that's it, man. Simpler than this doesn't exist. So, wow. Please don't ask any questions about how many grams of pasta I normally eat a day. I'm just gonna say that after eating these, I need to go straight to work. So I guess I'm gonna take a nap in the train to run.